Another tool that Google made available late this past spring is in the comment section. So we've always had where we can approve and we can add a written comment, but you'll notice on the comment toolbar right here that there's this little smiley face, and from here you can search the menu of emojis to add to a comment. You can either search for it here or you can just type it in. There are a couple of comments that I've made already utilizing the emojis. So because he's talking about his restaurant here, I've got a food knife and plate emoji. I liked the idea that he's going to be using locally grown and harvested products, so I gave him a little text comment. So these emojis we see everywhere. I'm thinking about any kind of social media. So with that in mind, I gave a thumbs up here for the Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all the social media that he mentioned. Part of the business plan that the business management kids need to include is a menu. I like the variety that he included in his menu. So instead of typing all that out, I just gave him a quick yum kind of emoji here and here. And then the final cost of renovations, I just put like a $sign. So how the heck do I do this? So I found a section of his business plan that I want to make a comment on. And I like the idea that he's got broken out 2 different age groups. So we had been talking about here at the high school, we have a concession stand, and they were putting a concession stand at each of the 4 corners of the football field. And there was more use that could be gotten out of these other than just at sporting events. So one of the ideas that we were tossing around was, could we have like an open campus and turn the 4 concession stands into different mini restaurants, maybe with the help of students, so there would be like a on-the-job training here while at the school without having to go to, Gettysburg or something. That's why he was talking about these 2 different markets. Maybe I want to say, so the students, so maybe I'll just say students there, and then here I'm going to comment just with an emoji that it's a teacher, sure, why not? And if I click on that little down arrow, I can have a different one chosen. I love how this adds an element of fun, still getting the idea across. You could establish that students, while peer reviewing, need to find so many of a certain kind of comment, and then they can all be, yep, I found a student here, or yep, I found the mention of social media. So with each person that is commenting here, this thumbs up could increase. You could use this collaboratively if you are putting together something and the kids are voting on something, so you could find out how many votes just within a Google Doc. You can just come up with all sorts of ideas that you can utilize this with. But that is one of the newer updates Google has done to Google Docs.